I'm not trying to change the media, the mainstream media. We've seen some mainstream media houses that some platforms are even picking news highlights from blogs that are not even verified. So we even see where they have to face the consequences, and they are coming back to come and tender apology, and they make a rejoinder. You get it. So that's why we are still saying, before spreading that information, verify and re-verify. So when someone shares an information, read it and try and see what, because sometimes there's some information that the caption is even totally different from even the content of the whole write-up, the whole article that's there. So but when you verify, and now you say, no, this thing is not even, it's completely wrong, I don't even need to share it. So by the time everyone has that sensitization and self-consciousness, I think we'll be able to be able to get some significant feedback and achievements. But at the meantime, it's very, very tough. It's very tough. In fact, sometimes 2 a.m., 3 a.m., people are still sending in information on the platform. Fact check. There's so much going on. There's this, there's that.
No, but again, well, maybe because I am in the media, there are certain information that, if you have the instinct to be able to know that this, obviously, I've seen very scary, information. I give you an example. When the issue of farmer headers crisis was going on, I have seen very evil, because I think that's the only expression I can use to qualify such messages, where you are actually pitching a particular group of people against the other. And I say, this can never be true. But a lot of people buy into it. And before you know it, if people react. Now we are moving towards...
That's they say, if it's not bad, it's not news. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I won't.
It's not bad, it's not news. It doesn't strike a chord.
This is not to advertise, but this is the kind of orientation that for like our own platform in Radio Nigeria, you don't say because you want to real-time news. You have to verify. You have to clear with the necessary institutions and authorities. Yes. But I can bet you that there are so many platforms, like you say now.
But you guys are professional. You can't compare with maybe bloggers or influencers that they are just taking advantage. Gen Z generation that are taking advantage of the social media. So everybody just like, there's no job. This is what I'm doing. I'm making money. They are paying me. So what do you want me to do? You get it. Okay, take for instance what happened in Erisco tomato recently. It almost cost that person. It might actually be true, or it might not be true. But the person who brought that information didn't even think about the after effects they have done to that company. That company, do you know how many staff it's employing? And each staff, how many dependents are under each particular staff? So that's okay. If they lose the market and that company shuts down just because of one disinformation, so you can see the consequences. So, but some people, they don't. These are what you guys that are professionals look at. So whether it's even real, you don't even want to share it out. Not because you don't want to give the information out, but because you have checked the immediate consequences if this information goes out. But these social media data boys and data girls and influencers and bloggers, they are not after that. They are just about themselves. This the slogan of do you do me, do you do me. So these are fights going. But we just hope that with sensitization, many people might just get that self-consciousness and we start having that self-restriction.
Okay, so before we round off the program, let me quickly I want us to quickly speak to the election proper is day after tomorrow, and like we said, there are quite a number of build up to the election, particularly with information coming out. One, the issue of security, which we have connected to this information. Okay. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Morning, sir. How are you? What's your name and where are you calling from?
Nora.
All right. Nora, it's good to hear from you. How is today?
Fine.
All right. Go ahead with your comment.
This is my own